Hey everybody, this is Dax. You. Good to see you again. Glad you can see me again. Wish I could see you. So I have been asked by many people to do Basketball Boy, but the main person is Tony. Tony asked me a good while back to do it, and then he asked me a while back to do it. And I had it on my list, but I just wasn't getting to it. And then last week, Tony said, Dax, where is the Basketball Boy reaction or you will die? Okay, it wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close. Anyway, so Tony, this is for you, my friend. Okay. All right, so Basketball Boy was evidently done in August 2018 in Grace's treehouse. I got this from the Hotel Papa site, so thank you, Hotel Papa. And I know nothing about it. It looks like it may be a little bit dark and blurry, possibly. I just printed out the lyrics on this, and it's actually really kind of clever, repetition of words, and it's also funny. She says in here at one point, you're sweet, not too smart, but you got a lot to say. Anyway, so I can't wait to see how she does this. Evidently, she says in here, I don't want it to be an official thing. She doesn't want anybody to know who she's talking about, so that's kind of funny also. So anyway, this one sounds like it's funny and clever and short. And so, what do you say we just jump right in? She was 14 and a half when she did this. Let's jump in with Grace, and here we go.
Smile.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fine. You wear your cap sideways all the time. I don't wanna be.
Oh, I love when she does that.
And a visual thing.
Slurring her words.
You're the basketball, oh boy. You trip and fall in your corduroy.
Love that.
You're sweet, not too smart, but you got a lot to say. Maybe I'll meet the basketball boy again one day.
Nice.
I hope no one knows this is you, 'cause that'd be kind of embarrassing when I go back to school. Maybe I won't release. Like this little thing. 'Cause you are the basketball, oh boy. You trip and fall in your corduroy. You're sweet, not too smart, but you got a lot to say. Maybe I'll meet the basketball boy again one day.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it on the lyrics. Oh my God, what a sweet, fun song. I loved how both times when she said, you're sweet, not too smart, she got a little bit of a smirk, chuckle on her face, having fun with that. I just love how her voice, I just love her voice is just, can't even explain it anymore. But I love how she does that corduroy, roy. You know, and she doesn't just say corduroy, roy. She goes corduroy, roy. And just drags it out. And her slurring her words, she can slur words better than anybody. She was doing it with official thing. I love how kind of this just comes across as a lark. I mean, she's just like, several times just looking off from the camera. I guess she live streamed this. She's just kind of looking off from the camera, getting into the song and then kind of coming back. It's one of the things I love about Grace is she doesn't mug for the camera. She just gets completely so enveloped in the song that I get enveloped in the song. and it allows me to completely immerse myself in the experience of what she's bringing across. And she does that every time. Even in the studio ones that she does, it's just like, you could tell she's just completely getting into the song. This was just such a fun song. Oh my gosh. She almost sings it as sort of a lullaby in a way, you know? That's how it comes across. Just almost sort of puts you in this dreamy, sleepy state with a nice little rhythm to it. I just really, really, really like that. And it's an original, obviously, by her. She should release this. It's so short. It's 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. She should release this. She's got to release a lot of these ones she does. These originals, she needs to have, she just needs to keep releasing the originals. And, you know, maybe she just has to become her own production company to get that done. But this needs to be done. And I think she needs to even do it again if she feels like doing it again. And have this original and then have the new one right after it. I would like to see her do that with all of her songs. You know? Just have that original, X's and O's and all of them. Just come back and just do an album. Do several albums with all of those on there. I mean, I'll buy them. You'll buy them. The lyrics are so clever on this. I mean, it's not complex, but it doesn't have to be complex to be clever. Your smile, it looks fine. This is funny. This song is funny. Funny serious, you know? You wear your cap sideways all the time. I don't want to be, unofficial thing, official thing, official thing. It's like, you know, almost sort of that grunge feel in a way. But of course, Grace brings it across as sweet grunge. You're the basketball boy, 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 boy. You trip and fall in your corduroy, Roy's. I just love that. You're sweet, not too smart, but you got a lot to say. I got friends like that. They're sweet, not too smart. They got a lot to say. I just love listening to them. And maybe I'll meet the basketball boy again one day. So evidently she has met him. And he probably knows, almost probably everybody around Grace knows who she's singing about. So good luck with that, Grace. I hope no one knows this is you, because that would be kind of embarrassing when I go back to school. Anyway, it's just a fun song. It's just brilliantly, simply written. If I knew anybody else of Grace's age who was singing about the basketball boy, I'm afraid I would just be almost afraid to listen to it. It would be triacly, too sweet, too simplistic instead of simple, you know. But not Grace. She turns it into this lovely, almost longing, rhythmic lullaby. And this was another great song by Grace. I really enjoyed it. So thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, man. And let me know, y'all. And Tony, you better make a comment. Anyway, I may do one or two others today since I took kind of a break from doing reactions. So I'll catch all of y'all on the backside. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.